Hello everyone, good morning. We are from group Elizabeth Bowen. In my group, we have three presenters. First, there is Vivian Andrea, that is me, for the first presenter and the moderator. Second, we have uh, Emmanuel Laba for the second presenter, and the last we have Sukmawati for the last presenter. Okay, first I will present our Elizabeth Bowen biodata. Elizabeth Bowen. Her full name is Elizabeth Dorothea Coley Bowen. She was born in June 7, 1899 in Dublin, Ireland, and she was dead on February 22, 1973 in London, England. She was a British novelist and a short story writer who employed a finely wrote prose style in fiction frequently, detailing uneasy and unfully relationship among a upper middle class. And Elizabeth Bowen also had made 15 novels, and there is three top novels. First is this last September, that is wrote on 1929. Second, The Heat of the Day, that was wrote in 1949, and the last is The Death of the Heart, that was wrote in 18 19 the 1938. And in 1923, she was married with Alan Cameron, an educational administrator who subsequently worked for the BBC. And in 1930, Bowen became the first and only woman in her inherit Bowen card, but remained based in England, making frequent visits to Ireland during World War II. She worked for the British Ministry of Information, reporting on Irish opinion, particularly on the issue of neutrality.
So for the summary of the last September is Elizabeth Bowen portrait of a young woman's coming of age, a brutalized times and place where the ordinaries of life float like music over the impending doom of history. In 1920s, at their country home in County Cork, Sir Richard Mayer and his wife, Lady Mayer, and their friends maintained a skeptical attitude toward the event going on around them. But behind the facade of tennis parties and army camp dances, all know that the end is approaching at the end of British rule in south of Ireland, and the demise of a way of life that survived for centuries. Their niece, Louise Fargo, attempts to live her own life and gain her own freedoms from the very class that her elders and vainly defending. The last September depicts the tensions between love and the longing for freedom, between traditions and terrifying prospect of independence, both political and spiritual.
First, we think that there is only one difference in the novel and in the real life. The difference is the place. In the novel, in Independent War is in Connecticut West Island, but in the real life it's happened in North Island. Second, this novel story talk from the real story that is happened in year 1920 Independent War. Jadi perbedaan antara novel dan dunia nyatanya, pertama menurut kami hanya ada satu perbedaan di novel dan di kehidupan nyata, yaitu bedanya tempat. Di novel Perang Kemerdekaan di County Cork, Irlandia Barat, tapi di kehidupan nyata terjadi di Irlandia Utara. Yang kedua, Cerita novel ini mengambil dari kisah nyata yang terjadi pada Perang Kemerdekaan tahun 1920. That's all from my group. Thank you for your attention and see you goodbye.